when you
Oh,
think
yeah.
about it, that would be great to add to your self-evaluations, whether it's quarterly or annually, because a lot of times leadership wants to know what you're doing, especially in HR, to better yourself, to advance yourself. And if you talk about how you have a weekly call with, a team outside the company that works in HR to develop yourself on how to solve complex problems better, or to figure out how to address situations that may be like a one-off or a first for you, that shows it's equivalent to like kind of like going back to school and getting a degree or taking a certified course. You're developing yourself using external resources appropriately, because that, and I know we've all done it. We at one point or another, we've all called each other and say, "Hey, look, I got a situation. What are your thoughts on this? How would you address this?"
Hmm.
And and like even outside of y'all, I have another resource that y'all know who she is. She's been my mentor both before and during organizations that we've worked together. And to this
We
day, I
miss you,
still,
by the way. We
yeah, I
miss you,
know.
mentor.
Look, there's nothing bad about it. I'll call her out. Miss
Yeah.
Irma. Miss Irma has been a huge mentor
Whoop,
of
whoop.
mine into my human resources career. And to this day, I still call her and I'll be like, hey, I have a situation where like I know what I would do, but I feel better about myself to have someone that's been in HR about 10 years longer than I have. And just like, I want to know what route you would take. And I want to see if we're aligned. And if we're not, 99% of the time, it's because she has a better solution or she's experienced before and knows what the outcomes normally are. So having those mentors, it's not only developing yourself, but it's also helping the company. So don't forget, when you do stuff like that, don't be afraid to put things like that on your self evaluation of how you're bettering yourself